Time for another quick update for y'all on the Sportsman 800 2012, my mud beast. Finally got it back. She is up and working. We had a few issues with it, nothing serious. As usual this year and last year, delays with ordering parts due to COVID. But we finally got it, thank God. Hopefully that issue goes away sooner rather than later. So anyways, when I was winterizing my machine, cleaning her up, noticed I was leaking engine coolant. And I discovered it was coming out of the weep hole of the water pump. So if that ever happens to you, don't panic. That is a sign that your water pump seal is leaking. You can buy a rebuild kit or order the parts individually, whatever floats your boat, depending on who you want to order it from and how much money you want to spend, of course. So she was leaking right there. That's where the water pump is and the seal on this side of the motor. There's actually a weep hole right there, see it? That's designed to leak when you know your seal is bad. So note to self, if you have an older quad and you see this happen, not to panic. That's meant to do that. It's a sign letting you know the seal is going bad. So, got a water pump seal kit in there, all nice and good to go. She is back up to par. We noticed a couple other seals were on their way out and disheveled, all from age, obviously not due to any Polaris issues whatsoever. This machine is 9 years old, so just wear and tear and age. Again, nothing Polaris did. It's been a great machine since day one. She's never let me down, no matter what I've put it through. Replaced the stator cover. That was bad. Shit the bed. I also replaced my air box, air filter, and a new cover for the air filter. Note to self, do not buy a aftermarket air filter. The rubber piece that goes around the female end of the air box that holds it together to make it a unit as one, the rubber seals suck, so the clamp will fall right off. So note to self, do not buy aftermarket air filters. That one is no bueno. Hopefully the rubber settles. I can get that clamp on there a little better. But yeah. So, OEM factory air filter for now on, moving forward. And I also took out the spark arrestor. I don't know if I mentioned that before, which is right there. I'm going to see if I have better pressure for underwater. The 800 does good underwater 9.5 times out of 10. I just want to give a little more back pressure and see if that helps. So that is my next test. I also had to take out my front lift kit, unfortunately, which was a 2-inch lift. They do not make a 1-inch lift for this quad, or many quads, I don't believe. My tires actually were not straight or flat. They actually bowed out like that, so it sat like a bulldog, as there's no adjustments on the older Sportsmans. It was overextended with a lift kit. Now it's back to straight and flat, because I do not want to wear these tires wrong by any means. I want the proper traction, and I also don't want to wear out any extra parts. I have plenty of ground clearance just from the Super ATV forward offset A-arms, 1.5 inches, just so I can put on my Razor. So I still have plenty of lift in the front, and honestly, you can't even tell that the lift is out in the front. It is completely level, and it's going to sit perfect when I'm on it. So the 2 inches lift is still in the rear, which is exactly what I want, because I have a tremendous amount of ground clearance on this beast. So the 2-inch lift kit's still in the rear. The front I had to take out due to overextension with the arched A-arms and lift together. But I can finally steer. It feels like I have power steering again. It's great. And yeah, I am a happy camper. The quad's back to normal. And hopefully we get you some new mudding videos, as way overdue. So my machine's ready. Batted the Bones machine should be ready this week, hopefully. He had to get fancy and order heated grips because he's a girl. But hopefully we'll get out there this weekend and give you some new mudding videos. So we are finally up to snuff, folks. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for your next mudding video at Dirty Dog Matt.